Okay, we're going to do part 2 of the Dick Marathon session that's working in place here. I'm trying to break a world record for those of you just tuning in. In the last video I talked about how I wanted to break a world record and be the guy who could draw dicks for 48 hours straight, non-stop, no sleeping. That's what I'm doing. I'm attempting to break that record right now. So I'm just going to, start off slow, just work on one penis or peni, whatever you want to call it, since you're doing more than one. I like to shade my dick holes with a little bit of once again I'm using the airbrush tool, the airbrush brush, for those of you keeping score. I'm getting the tip of it wrong. I keep removing a little bit from the tip of it for some reason. A little too much off the top there. Wink wink. I guess it's not as bad as what some people do to each other on the internet or to themselves, which is very, very bizarre. You can go to crazyshit.com and find all kinds of really, really bizarre pictures of guys removing their testicles and fucking dicks and whatnot. And it's not something I Googled. I wasn't like, yo, I want to check out a guy making himself a eunuch. No, I wasn't like that or anything. But as far as, common sense goes, I don't understand why anybody would ever just want to rip their dick off. Whatever it is that they do. I don't know why. But we're drawing a dick here for the Dick Marathon, for those of you tuning in. And over here I'm going to draw a little bush. Got a little bush here. Just a little bush. Just a little happy bush. Don't tell anybody about that bush. I was watching the Boondocks the other day, and I, for some reason, couldn't help but think of Bob Ross. It wasn't even that episode where Riley goes out and graffitis everything. It wasn't even that episode. For some reason, I just thought of that. I don't know. Something you probably didn't need to know again. That's good. Okay, now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of shading. I'm going to draw a little bit of shading. For those of you wondering what that noise is in the background, yeah, you're right, that actually is Cartoon Network right now. What I'm doing is I'm letting it play in the other room so I can wait until Adult Swim comes on and then go in there and, get my freak on. Now I decided we're going to add a little bit of color to it. So here we go. What do you think? So what do you think, people? Am I doing a good job so far? What do you think? No? Okay. Thanks for the feedback on that. Once again, we're doing live stream also right now. Going live. Got a live stream feeding into I think it's Ustream. I don't know. We got just a live stream going. We're working it. We're doing our thing. Live. For those of you tuning in Seattle, you can find us at Ustream. We are at Ustream.com, I believe. I don't know what the name of it is. Someone just set it up, and they were like, hey, you're one of my friends on DeviantArt.com under Tasty Bed Store. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Not sure what the fuck that has to do with anything, but I figured I'd just do that for you. There you go. That's my first video tutorial. Thanks for tuning in. And, well, go fuck yourself, San Diego.